For the second time in 2 weeks, a cruise ship has refused port calls due to development of biofoul. Passengers on a luxury New Year's cruise around New Zealand and Australia were stranded on board for a week because of marine growth on the ship's hull. According to Australian Fisheries Department, the ship was halted to protect Australia's waters from potentially harmful marine organisms. Built in 2018, the 9-decker Viking Orion left Auckland on December 23rd, but when the ship made no port calls since leaving New Zealand's capital, Wellington, on December 26th, found that it had missed the scheduled stops in Christchurch and the Tasmanian state capital of Hobart. According to the Australian government, divers had to remove the biofoul, which is an accumulation of microorganisms, plants, algae or small animals from the cruise while it was anchored in international waters. After being cleaned in the South Australian state capital Adelaide, the Viking finally docked in Melbourne on Monday evening. A passenger expressing her despair of being stranded in international waters said that the ship was forced to proceed from Melbourne, because of which the ship cleaning was done outside Australian waters while they thought it to be New Zealand's issue.
I will say this, New Zealand is extraordinarily particular about what goes into the country and about marine growth. What we thought was it was really a New Zealand issue, but apparently it's also an Australia issue as well, because we weren't permitted to go into Adelaide and the ship had to be cleaned outside of Australian waters.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.